I think my contribution for ideas foundation can be something about what should be the modern socialism and social democracy. How can we have progressive reforms in our societies? But also something about Europe. How can we have a stronger Europe and Europe with more social justice? I think it's very important to make the right choices when responding to this crisis. First of all, we need to make sure that the reform of the financial system will ensure that we will have more financial resources for long-term investment, for growth and jobs. And then, regarding the fiscal stimulus, we need to make sure that they will be used as a unique opportunity to change our growth model for something which should be a smarter and greener growth. The Spanish presidency is coming up in a very crucial period for the European life. We are starting with the mandate of the new European institutions, and so this will be a decisive presidency to launch a long-term strategy for European development. I think the presidency can also renew the external action of the Union, and finally, hopefully, the presidency will also play a central role in implementing the Lisbon Treaty. And we need to have a more effective political system in Europe, and we need to have more active European citizenship. Well, if you want to make sure that the economic growth of the next period will change our situation and will prevent further crises, we really need a coordinated action in the European Union. We need to coordinate the macroeconomic policies, to coordinate the employment policy, but also the industrial policy, and finally, the external action of the Union. I really think that we need to use this crisis as a unique moment to correct the excesses of this speculative capitalism. And this means that we need to reform the markets in order to give the proper incentives for a more responsible behavior of all actors. We need to organize the markets with clear incentives for sustainable development. This will require action at national level, at European level, but also at international level. That's why I think this is the right moment to launch the idea of a global New Deal.